Welcome to WBNN Channel 9 News. This is Mahmoud Jallo, and this is Lockdown Edition.
U.S. News & World Report has released their yearly rankings of the top high schools in the country, and Mount Juliet High School has placed number 1 in Wilson County and number 29 in Tennessee. This puts the Golden Bears in the top 10% in the state and in the top 15% in the nation. Relevant factors include graduation rates, the percentage of students passing at least one AP exam, and math and reading proficiency percentages. MJ students and faculty received an email from Principal Leanne Rainey this weekend with some long-awaited information. We now have graduation dates along with contingency plans. If the weather holds up, and if state and county, local, and social distancing guidelines allow it, Plan A is to have graduation on the Mount Juliet High School football field at LZD Patton Stadium on Thursday, June 18th at 6:30 p.m. In the event of inclement weather, the ceremony will be moved to the gym with a limited number of guests allowed. If social distancing guidelines end up prohibiting the June 18th date, we'll try Plan B, which is July 16th. If social distancing guidelines prohibit the July 16th date, we'll move to a virtual graduation on the same date. The Mount Juliet High School Band of Gold has started a brand new YouTube channel, and they're debuting their 2020 informational video tonight on that channel at 7 p.m. If you want to know more about what the band does and the people involved in it, and how you can learn about joining up, or if you just want to see some very talented people talk about doing what they love, go to mjbandofgold.com, look for the YouTube icon at the top of the page, click it, and subscribe. BNN is currently scheduling group interview recordings for MJHS clubs, performance groups, and sports. These recordings are focused solely on Class of 2020 students. We're recording these at 1 p.m., 1:30, and 2 o'clock Monday through Friday. Teachers, you should have received an email last week with instructions on how to sign up your organization for one of these recordings. We currently have 15 organizations signed up, which means around 30 are still missing. Don't get left out. Check the email for instructions. One of the more difficult aspects of the COVID-19 restrictions is staying productive and not staying in bed or on the couch all day. If you're struggling with this, BNN anchor Taylor Grisham is here to show you how she's stayed busy and organized. Check it out.
So we're all stuck in our houses for a while. If you're anything like me, you're using this time to work on some projects you've been ignoring. Because right now is the perfect opportunity. However, I have a lot of these projects, and I found myself stressed out trying to work on all of them at once. So I came up with a system. Write a to-do list of everything I could possibly work on, star the mandatory activities of that day, and set myself a goal. If I complete my goal, it's a productive day. If I surpass my goal, it's a great day. And if I don't complete my goal, that's okay too. I kept track of my first week using this method, and here are the results. Day 1. My goal was to complete the 5 tasks, and I completed the 5 tasks. Also, I learned not to write in yellow marker. Day 2. I spilt some water on the paper, and that's okay. I also didn't complete my goal, and that's also okay. Day 3. So I was feeling very tired or uninspired on Tuesday. In my heart, my goal was 3, but in my head, I wanted to challenge myself and give me 4. I'm glad I challenged myself because I pushed myself to complete 4. Day 4. Since Wednesday had the same amount of tasks as Tuesday, I decided to add 1 more to yesterday's goal. I overestimated myself and ended up completing 4 again. Day 5. Thursday had a much higher goal to complete compared to the rest of the week. But not only did I complete my goal, I also got a lot of animation done that day. So yay me. Day 6. I've gotten a surprising amount of things done considering I bought a new game that day. I also woke up at 9:30 a.m. despite having terrible sleep the night before. Day 7. The final day. This is by far the longest list. It's also by far the most organized list. I'm getting better at these. I completed my goal for that day, and that's that. In conclusion, the list method was very helpful, and I would recommend it. But despite the list method, I still refuse to put my clothes away.
Well, that's it for today's news. We'll probably have more information real soon on end-of-year stuff like returning textbooks and cleaning out lockers and such, so stay tuned for that. Teachers and students, make sure you're checking your email and your Skyward every single day. I hope you're staying safe, I hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're staying home. Thanks.